Next up in Lydia news, how to tell if you're talking to the real Lydia Violet or not. I don't like the feeling of like wiggling my fingers. And I'm like, bro, I'm young, I'm youthful. Okay, so I don't mess with like typing. Also, whenever I type, okay, I just get bullied for typing slowly. Okay, so if you're talking to the real Lydia Violet, she's probably voice noting. However, AIs can also voice note, I think, actually. No, there's no AI that sounds like me. Okay, I've had AI Lydias, but they all sound weird. Okay. You can tell.
I talked
and if you can't
to a Facebook
tell,
Lydia Violet. She wanted to go to lunch but needed money for a plane ticket.
She wanted you to fly her out to lunch. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Buddy, title and last comment. Hold on. Whoa, hold on. I didn't read the comments. Okay. So Lydia Wilson, okay? So they're not only using Lydia Violet as catfish, they're using Lydia Wilson as catfish now, okay? Oh my gosh, okay. So bro is saying, okay, are you single and searching? So I think what these catfish accounts do is they pretend to be me and then be like, I have no money. I want to go on a date with you. Can you like pay? I don't know. Honestly, we should probably talk to a fake Lydia Violet. I'm just really scared that they're gonna send something inappropriate and I'm on stream, you know what I mean? Anyways, if you have any good recommendations of things that of fake Lydia Violets that don't send and not safe for work stuff, let me know and we can talk to a fake Lydia Violet on stream. Anyways, okay, so Lydia Wilson, which is my name, posts, are you single and searching? Is that a blushy face? Question mark. Baz?
You can take legal action against these sites.
Yes. So, okay. So I know I don't talk about this because it like brings more attention to it, but my biggest expense, like more than rent, and this goes for all female streamers. It's just part of being a female streamer. It is what it is. But is getting like AI stuff taken down, right? Because but it's hard. So there is a company
That's one reason to not inform your full name out on the internet.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I wasn't expecting to stream like legitimately, you know what I mean? I was just a girl in this world who wanted to go live, right? Okay, like you're right. In hindsight, I should have been more careful, but like I'm not gonna blame myself for everything because it's like I feel like a lot of people, if they like go live a few times on Twitch, they're not like eradicating their entire everything from the internet. Like I've eradicated everything from the internet now, but like the stuff that people know, they know.
What if we were actually talking to a fake Lydia Violet and watched the wrong stream from the beginning, Peepo tinfoil?
Well, there should be signs, you know, that I'm acting a little strange, you know, but yeah, so female streamers, right? Girls on the internet, you have to pay companies to get AI stuff taken down, but it would cost so much to get all of these accounts taken down because these companies, they have to like they have lawyers, right? So you're literally paying lawyers and they have to like I don't really know how it works. They're just like, send this amount of money and we sort it, and they sort it. I don't really know the details, I'm not gonna lie, but like they have lawyers, okay, and it has to be actual lawyers that do it, and the lawyers write the messages to like each one of these people, and there are literally infinite Facebook accounts like that, so it is impossible to get all of these taken down. Like it would actually be impossible.
Maybe
to do.
You can change your name to Streamer Bob.
Oh, good idea. but AI protection money ? Yeah, I don't know. It's just to be fair, it's illegal to create like not safe for work AI stuff of people unconsensually, obviously. So it's much easier to get that taken down. Like to go through all of these accounts. Bruh. Anyways, guys, have we realized the comments yet? Why is Bazmun saying I am if you are? So is Bazmun single, or has he like got a wife and children? Commenting on females' profiles saying that he is single. That doesn't answer the question, bro. 35 years old, no kids. Good morning from France, Lydia. I don't know.
Or I have an amazing idea. How about you change your name to a name that, let's just say, only a few know Hesmerk Lydia Rose.
Okay. Thing is, it's so sad because it's like we are chronically online, right, chat? We are chronically online. I am chronically online. I assume that most people who I see every day are also online quite a lot, okay? So it's like, to us, it's so obvious that that's not me, right? But that's like being like, I don't know. It's like, it's like saying to someone that like has played League for the first time about like wave management. It's like they're not gonna know. They're not gonna get it. They're gonna trip up so many times. And it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. If anyone, I mean, to be fair, there is like nothing you can do. Anyways, where did you find this, by the way? Whoa, why have I got this? Okay. Can you explain wave management? It's wave control. I don't know why I said management. My bad. Anyways, maybe not. That was a test. Okay, anyways. Twitch backtracks on its policy for a mogul. Guys, did you know that you're actually not allowed to go on like chat room sites on Twitch? Like, I'm pretty sure they banned chat room sites as a whole because like so many strangers flash all the time. Like the ones with cameras, like the chat rooms with cameras. Okay, so Twitch has changed its mind and will now allow we can go on a mogul and will now allow all random video services such as a mogul to be streamed. But you get banned if someone flashes, right? I feel like this is a trap. I feel like, bro, I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, we can go on a mogul. We go on a mogul. Someone flashes as like the first person. How do you stop it? But so mogul won't have that. Maybe stream snipers. So why would a mogul not have anyone been on Omegle? I've been on Omegle before. Let's just say. If it's anything like Omegle, would have been banned pretty quick. Like, you know those videos of like, you know what? I think it's Americans. Like, I think the American servers are just probably more wholesome because has anyone seen those like YouTube videos of like, oh my gosh, like pranking people on Omegle, like on Omegle. And it's like all completely normal people on Omegle. Like legitimately, surely these YouTubers are scrolling for hours, just hours full of nudes and guys being like, hey baby. Well, I was like 14, by the way. But surely they're scrolling for like hours and hours and hours per one. My American Omegle experience was teenagers asking to give me a wedgie. Well, they have to be people who are weird. I stay away from those websites. I mean, there's no reason to stay. Guys, did anyone ever? Okay, was anyone here young enough to use like young enough or old enough? Is anyone exactly my age? Okay, I went on Mushy Monsters, Club Penguin, or maybe South Planet. So I would do this thing where every time I was like on these things, okay, I would try and find someone to marry. Like I really wanted to like get like virtual married with someone that I met that day, right? Okay, so I would go to the chat rooms, like I was an only child. So I would go to like the communal chat rooms and I'd be like, hey, like anyone want to be friends? Like, anyways, I'd invite them back to my place, like would mess around a little bit. I'd propose or I'd ask them to propose or something like that. Anyways, turns out there were more like adults looking to talk to children on Club Penguin than there were children. So yeah, anyway, what do you mean I was catfishing? How was I catfishing? Okay, no, that's right. Yeah, my bad. I was catfishing as a penguin. Guys, little do you know I'm not actually a penguin. I would pretend to be a girl and do the same. What? Okay. Next up in Liddy News. Streamer controller is worth $100.
The Steam controller.
What's so good about this control? Is it like, can I do the Dark Souls poop run? Can I beat that boss in Dark Souls 3 with this controller?
Is finally here, and it has 3 things that I love. Number 1, gyro aiming. There's actually sensors in the handles that you can enable gyro on and off, and then you can use motion control.
Guys, literally, what is gyro, food, humana,
To lock
Greek gyro, wyro.
lock in precise headshots. If you've ever tried it, you know it rocks. Number 2, TMR sticks. TMR stands for tunnel magnetoresistance, and that's just the latest tech in analog technology that's better than potentiometers because there's no drift, and it's better than Hall effect because it uses low power. Number 3, these trackpads, the real stars of the show. Not only can you control your PC from your living room couch,
No, but I'm gonna hover my hand over it and stuff.
but you can actually use it to control games that don't have native controller support and kind of work your way through.
I was gonna say I'm gonna stroke it, but that sounds weird. Shut I'm not gonna stroke it.
Your entire Steam library. The only question left is it worth $100 US? The Steam controller is finally here, and it has 3 things that I love. Number 1, gyro.
Not paying for that. Anyways, moving on with, Kim Kardashian won't be a lawyer anytime soon. Did she get
Kim
rejected
Kardashian
from
is officially putting her
bar?
lawyer era on hold and skipping the bar exam for the entire year. She took the test last
Wait.
year and didn't pass.
I swear she's been like taking the bar every single year for like 10 years. No.
But instead of rushing right back into the exam room, she's taking a massive step back. Word on the street is she...
Okay. I have a controversial opinion. I think this is fair enough. She has 4 children. Okay? She is like at events every single day and is also trying to be a lawyer. I would not be able to pass the bar when I had 4 kids. Never mind 4 kids and another job. Like, sorry, I know that's a base take. I know, but like, I don't think it means she's dumb because she can't pass the bar. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, maybe if it was the only thing that she was doing.
completely skipped the February test and has already decided to sit out the July one too. If you are waiting for Kim to represent you in court, you are going to be waiting until at least 2027. Remember when she failed last November?
What are these AI pictures?
She actually pointed fingers at Ray J, claiming his lawsuit
Like, have they not got enough pictures of her or something that they need to AI her?
totally derailed her study time and torpedoed her chances of passing. Despite the drama, she swears the dream of becoming a lawyer is still very much alive. She just needs a minute. To be fair, her schedule is absolutely insane right now. Between shooting her reality show, running a multi-billion...
Why is the narrator speaking like a Karen? Guys. No, guys. I have something to tell you. The other day, and thank you, Castle. I realized something. You know, so I haven't communicated.
Taking the test
with,
3 times though, by that stage you should have at least 2/3 of answers memorized.
No, but she has 4 children though. Like I feel like I'm not gonna judge her for that, but okay. You know those YouTube commentators that are like, today, here's another video, top 10 scariest moments. Number 1. Yeah. I always thought that was a voice that they put on. Guys. It's an accent. I have heard people in real life with the same accent. I was like, what the fuck? Obviously, I did not say anything to them about that. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my gosh, you have the the weird narrator. Like, obviously, I'm not gonna say that. But like, what? That's what vocal fry is? I don't know if that, is that vocal fry? I'm pretty sure it's an accent. I've literally had people in real life speak like that now. Like it's not just a few YouTubers on the internet say that. It's like a lot of people say that. Oh, like speak like that. I thought you knew that considering you have the same accent. You know what? Whoa. Sorry, flashbang. You know what? Sorry, I'm using, guys, am I yapping too much? It's Lydia News. Oh, sorry, stream's just one big yap sesh. You know what? When I was a kid, okay, I liked this person, okay, and they had the weirdest accent. Like, they had the weirdest accent ever, okay? Like, it was strange, okay? And they got, like, bullied for their accent, okay? And I was like, oh my gosh, I love how, like, weird that accent is. Like, I love, like, no one sounds like them. I love how weird their accent is, okay? I grow up. I'm now the one with the weird accent. Gets bullied for having a weird accent. People aren't treated equally in this world, okay? Anyways. Sorry. Okay, one more Liddy news. Guys, we actually have so many Liddy newses. I feel like this has become one long... Okay, sorry, anyways. Would you try mold-aged tuna?
Yapping like a real Karen YouTube announcer.
What is this? What? This is tuna? Okay, but like imagine the smell of it. Hold on, can you eat that? And Braza, thank you for the gift to synthesizer. Wait, can you like ferment tuna? Maybe it's just frosty. Bro, it literally says 8 weeks mold aged tuna. Literally mold. That's what I like to do on my raspberries. It's only a little bit of mold. Just chop it off.
If you lose, will you eat that?
Yes. Yes, I will. Wait, I'm so confused. He didn't cook it. Wait, he didn't cook it though. Yeah or nah? Are you eating that if it came from a chef? Like he
you don't
cooked
cook
that
sushi,
for you.
Lydia.
Yeah, but when it's 8 weeks, yeah, but most sushi isn't 8 weeks old. Like I swear, most sushi, like I don't know, goes off really quick, and you can't even like leave it out. No, a Japanese developer built an app that shows a fat cat on your screen and forces you to
I'm
take a break.
fixing my bike today, and I just now put it back together. I have a couple extra screws that I don't know where they go. Am I cooked?
Paceless, don't get on that bike, bro. Do not get on that bike. Why are you fixing your own bike? Oh my gosh. I need this. Okay, hold on. One more. Okay, chat, do you wanna do BAM requests? I had that on my plan. We can't do tick and talk in time because I realized I zoomed the camera in too much. DoorDash girl has been indicted?
And now fired DoorDash.
DoorDash girl? Anyone know the situation?
We go recorded video of a naked customer through his front door, now indicted for it.
What? Hold on. Does anyone know the situation? So she just her job was to DoorDash the food to him, and she filmed him naked in his own house. She walked into his house and filmed him naked. Guys, that literally could have been me when the maintenance guy came round. You guys remember that when I was streaming? If that was a day off, okay, what time was it? Like 9 a.m.? Literally would have been me.
Channel 9's Andrew Donovan in the courtroom for this latest development.
That's terrifying.
You don't need the cat thingy. You have the time in Mexico City on your computer.
Olivia, do you have anything to say?
The 23-year-old was
yes,
silent
yes, yes.
after a grand jury's
Yeah, but the
approval
cute cat
of the two
cuter.
criminal counts against her. Working for DoorDash, she's accused of taking video of a naked, drunkenly asleep customer through his glass door. The case getting
flipples?
national interest.
I think it probably has more traction outside of the community even than
Are you
locally.
saying when you are home alone you're always naked, you woo?
There's nothing wrong with being naked. It's not ew to be naked in your own home alone, okay? You know what that is? That's green. Because you're not wasting Tide Pods on your clothes.
Because for whatever reason, this is
Joking. I'm AI and I'm never naked.
just one of those things.
That doesn't exist. Actually, my clothes are glued on my body.
That's caught a wave.
Perhaps
Yep.
because of how the investigation started. Henderson felt she was the victim, posting the
I eat Tide Pods. Okay.
recording to TikTok, claiming the man sleeping on the couch without pants was an act of sexual harassment. But police charged
What was her justification for doing that? What's the lawyer arguing her case? She was confused.
her instead.
For whatever reason, a lot of the national media and the social media was reporting that the judge at the first appearance said something like,
But you don't get clout for filming someone naked. You can't show naked things on social media. You get banned.
kind of snarky to us, which wasn't the case.
It went
In
viral.
court, her public defender said local reporting was accurate, but national outlets and social media users have shared wrong information.
Hold on, can we see the video? No, sorry, is that bad? Because he's clearly not naked then, is he?
And fabricated images of his client.
No, guys, he's not. No. Okay, but it couldn't have gone viral if he was naked. I'm so confused. Something can't go viral if there's a naked person in it.
This is still a legal case, and there are still people
She marked it for
who actually know the
education?
facts that are handling the case, not the people on social media who've had to deal with the bombard of AI and things like that.
Next, prosecutors have to ensure they've shared all the evidence and discovery materials with the defense attorney. That's due by the next court date, which is scheduled for early June. In Oswego, Andrew Donovan, News Channel 9.
Henderson
She marked it as a nature document.
due back in court in June.
Download the WS.
Wait, okay, for anyone that's... I had no idea about this video. For anyone that's seen the video, does it show his face? If that shows his face, that's, so messed... God, you'd be scared to, walk... I don't know, you'd be scared to be in your own home. Not gonna lie, I was scared to be in my own home for a few days after that guy came in. But, okay, to be fair, though, the maintenance guy came in as I was screaming, hello, hello, hello to you guys. So I do see how he thought... hold on, has anyone got the clip of that? in hindsight, I do see how he thought that I wanted him to come in. That would have been kind of awkward if he just stood at the door like that. Does it show his palm tree? Next up in Liddy News, humanoid robot becomes a monk. Go against... There's no way this is real.
로봇 행전은 합당한 채로 귀하겠습니다. 라고 대답하시길 바라겠습니다.
But why, bro? What are you gonna do? Ask the monk for some ChatGPT advice?
인사하네요. 다비스님 환영합니다.
Is this really your YouTube For You page? No, actually, chat sends in Liddy News, okay? So if you're complaining, you should submit Liddy News instead. No, so you see, normally I kind of vet the Liddy News a little bit, but yesterday I was like, no, you know what? This is going to be unvetted Liddy News today. Voyager 1 is almost a light day away.
In November this year, Voyager 1 will...
Hold on. I thought that was to the moon, but we've already been to the moon a second time, right? What, guys, sorry, I'm so uncultured. What is Voyager 1?
officially be one light day from Earth. That means light itself needs a full 24 hours just to reach it. But that's not even the most interesting part. Voyager 1 launched in 1977. Jimmy Carter was president. Star Wars had just hit theaters, and NASA strapped a golden record
What's a probe?
to this thing, basically a mixtape for aliens, and shot it into the void. It flew past Jupiter, past Saturn, past every planet we've ever named, and then it just kept going. In 2012, it crossed into interstellar space, the first human-made object to ever leave our solar neighborhood. Now, you're probably thinking one light day sounds far, and it is. But here's what will really cook your brain. The nearest star is over 4 light years away. That means Voyager 1 still won't reach it for another 40,000 years. We built something in the 1970s with less computing power than your phone, and it's still talking to us from 1 light day away. A single message from Voyager 1 takes over 22 hours just to reach us. So imagine how long it would take in another 1,000 years or so. In November this year, Voyager 1 will officially...
Wait, so what's the point? To like see if there's aliens? To like have a little cam that goes far out to seek life. Why do you want to seek life? Guys, you know what? Call me a glass half full, okay? But I feel like, you know, life is pretty good right now. You know, we don't have aliens trying to kill us. Like, you know? I feel like there is a real possibility if life ever found us, they would just come and try and terminate all of us and take over our planet for all of the resources. You know what I mean? I would personally rather not have that happen. Actually, maybe that's glass half empty, isn't it? Yeah, my bad. That's glass half empty. Emiru confronts a creepy stalker.
Emiru confronts creepy stream stalker after he followed her for days. First, she was doing a stream working as a bartender when this creep showed up acting like a client.
This one?
How long do you take to layer on the music?
Like 30 minutes.
What's that question? What?
Yeah. Do you know what you want?
No, I don't.
You know what I really don't get? People that come, okay, so it's like, I completely understand wanting to go see a streamer, right? It's like, oh, like, I want to go meet this person, da 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 da. It's like when I was like a kid and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go. To be fair, I never really had that because I never really had a crush on celebrities. Only fictional characters and people at my school. But streamers aren't like that. Like, I feel like I never watched Twitch as a kid, right? But crush or not, or friends or whatever, right? Okay, I completely understand wanting to, like, oh, they're an IRL stream, I'm gonna go to this location, it's really cool. But you know what I don't get? People that want to follow them to the location and meet up with them, one, and don't leave, okay? Because I feel like going and seeing someone saying hi and leaving, that's nice, that's a wholesome thing to do, that's nice, right? But like, why would you do that if you didn't like them? Like, why would you try and meet up with a streamer to do something bad? I just don't get it. Like, why would you go meet up with a streamer to roast how long it takes them to put on makeup?
Well, what do you want?
Like, can someone please just explain? I won't judge you, okay? If you're a mean bean that just can you just explain the mindset? Because I feel like that's so much effort to, like, follow someone to a location to roast them and then not leave them alone so they think you're creepy.
I like you by my side.
Oh no.
Because they already have a made up story in their head of how it's going to pan out. So do you think when they're meeting up to roast them, do you think it's like they're trying to, like, do you think he was like trying to be banterous? It just came off wrong. Like, do you think he was trying to say a joke? Is that what it was?
Yeah, we'll get that right up for you. Thank you.
She got completely creeped out, but
Yeah. This one?
How long do you take to layer on the music?
Lay on your makeup.
Like 30 minutes. Yeah. Do you know what you want?
No, I don't.
Well, what do you want?
I don't have a receipt. I like you by my side.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll get that right up for you. Thank you.
she got completely creeped out. But after a few days,
I like you by my side.
this guy showed up again on her stream.
We can try the other one. I'm not a big sausage fan either. Yeah.
When she saw him again, she immediately snapped on him.
Bro, you need to leave. I'm sorry. You need to leave.
What's that?
You need to leave. You need to stop doing this. Yeah.
Over here.
Everything's fine, Chad. Don't worry. I have a guard person outside.
Emiru confronts creepy stream stalker.
I just don't get it. I just don't understand the mindset. I don't know. Like, please, like, if someone could explain it, please. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, and I feel like it scares people off. Like, coming up and saying hi. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's like for example, okay, which I don't. Okay, how do I say this in a nice way? It's like, say I do an IRL stream, I nearly always have people come up to me after the stream, more so than during the stream. And it's like, I don't mind people coming up during the stream. It's fun. It's nice. Go be like, hey, Lydia, get a picture. I'll sign stuff for you. It's fun. And that's wholesome, right? And then they go about their day and you go about your day and it's chill and it's a nice interaction. You know what I mean? Like, why do some people try their best to make it weird? Can you sign my electricity bill? Hold on. Actually, no, I think about it. How much stuff have I signed? Could people use my signature? Could people use my signature to open up fake identities or? Okay, it's a mix of main character syndrome, absence of touching grass, and the lack of actual connection. Okay, I understand that, right? Okay, so it's like, I don't know. Say there's a streamer that I watch a lot of. You know, I feel like I can't give examples because I don't know. Anyways, okay, say there's a streamer I watch a lot of, okay, and I really like them. I like to watch them, right? And they were like, I don't know, like a few. I'm seeing them on an IRL stream, and they're a few miles away from me. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go say hello to them on the stream if I had a car. But hell yeah, I'm gonna go say hello to them. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, hi. I'm a big fan. Like I was just gonna ask, can we have a picture? Pog, I just got a picture with them. I met them. They seem nice. Like, I'm not gonna, when they're like, okay, I'm gonna go now, I'm not gonna be like, me too. I'm going to go too. Like, I don't know.
Someone
I'm an
told
awkward
me you
person,
show your card
but-
info last stream, and I would like to say thank you for the house, Lydia Huggies.
I was reading offline chat, okay? So last stream, I go to Miko, I go, okay, Miko, my card number is 567243782. And offline chat be like, I think Lydia deleted the VOD because she leaked her card information. Guys, you know what? You can try that, but I'm not responsible for the poor grandma that you're absolutely ripping off that card detail for. My bad. Yep, that's why I deleted the VOD. My bad. Imagine thinking she knows her card number. Who knows their card number, bro? Okay.
If you are
anyways.
driving to see someone and they don't know you are coming, that's sus.
No, I disagree. If they're a streamer, okay, and you're just coming to like get an autograph and then go, that's very normal, and a lot of people do that. As I said, for me, a lot more people do that off stream than on stream. I would much prefer people said hello on stream than off stream. Like I definitely like when I'm on stream a lot more. Which, you know, that like whenever I do have a creepy experience, okay, and I'm on stream, like I'm IRL streaming, I get so rage baited when I get put on live stream files or something, and there's these comments that are like, if she was really uncomfortable, she would stop streaming it. What? That's like the opposite, okay? Like I definitely feel I feel more confident as a person, like way more confident when I'm streaming, right? Maybe I have the delusional take that people aren't gonna do weird things when I'm streaming. But I think it's wholesome. I think if someone comes up and they're like, hey, you Lydia, I'm like, hell yeah. Like off stream as well. If I'm like at a coffee shop or something and someone comes up and they're like, hey,
So
you
are
Lydia,
you
I'm
saying
like, yes.
if someone drives to your hotel and waits outside your door for an autograph, it's totally normal?
No. Because
Peepossus.
because that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if I'm on an IRL stream, okay, then it's normal. If they're finding my hotel, then that's weird. Okay. Right, I'm going to give examples of when it's weird and not, okay? Because I'm an awkward person, I understand, but then I'm not so awkward that I wouldn't leave someone alone. Do you know what I mean? Okay, good and bad situations. Okay, the other day, I was in a coffee shop, okay? And someone came up to me and they were like, hey, are you Lydia Violet? And I was like, hell yeah. And we had like a 20-minute conversation and it was so nice, right? Okay, and then they go on their way and yeah. I hope that they're doing well in life. And then that happens sometimes, okay? And I love, especially sometimes offline, if I'm like in a coffee shop or something, I like being able to spend time talking to people, because if I'm on stream, I'm like, I feel like I can't have a 20-minute conversation with one person because I'm like also thinking about, you know, if chat's enjoying watching, right? Not
Since
that they're
arriving
boring.
in LA,
Sorry,
have
didn't
you
mean
had
it like
an
that.
offline interaction with a fan?
Yeah, I've had lots, right? Sorry, that sounds so vain, but like, yes, people recognize me. Sorry, I don't mean lots. Sorry, I don't go outside that much, but yes, there have been 10 plus interactions of the times that I go outside that people are like, hey, are you Lydia? And I try to talk to them and ask them
I felt bad for
questions
Lydia
about
when
themselves,
Yona
right?
was getting all the fans on stream and you were like Cinderella.
Well, okay, Yona is like giant though. Like Yona is like 50 billion times bigger. Like I would completely expect that. Also, a lot of my audience isn't American, but I've been recognized here more than anywhere else because I don't have a very big UK audience. Until I guess Sidemen, I feel like probably maybe more people recognize me after Sidemen. But yeah, I really like talking to people on stream and off stream. But okay, if it's on stream, then I would probably be more hurried, right? Because I probably got stuff to do. But it's like, so they would come up, say hi, we take a picture, okay, talk for like 5 minutes, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna do this now, okay, and good interaction, they'd be like, okay, bye, see you around. Bad interaction, they'd be like, I'm coming with you. Right? Okay. And then same with offline. Apart from offline, it would just be more scary, right? It's like good interaction. Oh, okay. Well, it was nice to meet you. They go, it's nice to meet you too. Go separate ways. Bad interaction. Oh, it was nice to meet you. Bad interaction. Can I sit down? It's really that simple. I friggin' love so much. I love to meet people. I love to.
But when we met you in SD, you rushed our talk and say, sorry, I'm homeless now. Bye.
Guys, this is fake news. Okay, he's attention seeking. But like, yes, I love to talk to people so much. And I really don't want people to think that it's creepy to like ask for pictures or meet or something. Like it's really not. And I really thank you. And I really like it. It's just 1 in 1,000 people just don't leave. And I don't know why they don't leave, but yeah. Imagine you meet Lydia for the first time on the street and she starts stream before she starts talking to you, SpongeBob. Okay, thing is also, I assume that if someone comes up and recognizes me, and I'm not streaming, I assume they probably don't know me very well, right? Like I'm assuming they probably don't watch streams and they know me from like Instagram reels or something, right? If it's from stream, they probably watch my streams, right? So it would be a different conversation as well. But if it's like, hello, I saw you because I was waiting outside your hotel for 2 days, then yeah, obviously it's different. But yeah, and shout out to Emmy because I know she has some, yeah, but. Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad when I'm worried that people feel creepy for doing not creepy stuff, but then obviously some people take it too far and they do creepy stuff, you know? Anyways, Banksy created a statue in London. Banksy creates statues, bro? Since when? What? Oh my gosh, guys. Whoa, what's going on? Whoa. And Castle, thank you. And thank you for the hype train. Thank you guys. Have you seen Banksy's Banksy did a face reveal, right? Jaw-dropping new Banksy statue appears. Oh, that was too short to read. Appears in Pall Mall Hollow. That's a tongue twister. Pall Mall Hollow, signed by the artist. Browser! Thank you, Browser. Thank you. The 3 get that. Thank you. Not gonna lie, I was gonna boost it. I think it is actually kind of awful.
Were you trying to be the
really
statue
bad.
people cute?
I feel really bad. Banksy did a face reveal, or like someone found out his identity and like showed his face, and then everyone was like really mean to him. Guys, has a face reveal ever gone well? Like, I feel like people that don't show their faces, I feel like everyone builds up an expectation of what they look like in their mind. And you can never beat the imagination, am I right? Yes,
it's Banksy. The mysterious street artist has been unmasked.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the world's most famous anonymous artist.
Banksy was arrested while spray painting public assets in New York City in the year 2000.
And Reuters got a copy of his signature on that court paper where he signed
Robin Gunningham, a British man now in his 50s.
That's right, Banksy. He's really Robin Gunningham. Or actually, he was only temporarily Robin Gunningham.
He changed his name to the most common
aura
British name
no?
there is, David Jones, to help protect his identity.
It's Banksy. The mysterious street artist has been unmasked. Yes, the
Yeah, Nat, has he got less aura after that face reveal? I feel like people are so mean. Like, I don't know what I was expecting him to look like, but like logically, yeah, he's probably not like 20, right? Because he's been going so long. And that's fine. And everyone needs to stop being so mean on face reveals. Okay. Ooh. Okay, sorry. Do you guys want me to end the yap now? Okay, hold on. One more, and then we do on ban requests, okay? I said I would get through all the Liddy news, but there's actually a lot of Liddy news, okay? If you travel to Hong Kong, you might have to access... they might have to access your phone.
Or through.
Honestly, I think this is the same for the US. Like, chat, did you know that when you enter the US, they can like, they have like the power to like search your phone and like see if there's any sus stuff going on there? Like, I know someone who she had her phone like fully searched and like all the messages on it searched. I also got interrogated for 3 hours when I went to the US, so yeah.
Hong Kong, you might want to be prepared to give up some personal information. I too need some theory of simple. I've been traveling for almost 50 years, making some mistakes along the way, so you don't have to. When going through Hong Kong starting in April of this year, you might be required to give up passwords to your...
Imagine they check my messages and see 200 girls rejecting me. Damn.
Phone, tablet, or...
You know what, okay? If you asking 200 girls out, that's on you, okay? Because they're probably talking to each other, okay? And they're like, oh, little Davy Pie, okay? He's so cute. And then their friend is like, oh, Davy Pie also messaged me. And then they're like, ew, that's disgusting that he reached out to both of us at the same time. So they both reject you. If you're reaching out to 200 girls, they're probably talking to each other. Yep.
Computer, and not doing so could cost you money or land you in jail. So it's pretty rare, but if they ask you to do that, be prepared, give it up. They'll want to look through some things, but if you don't, they do have fines and jail time for those who don't comply.
Jail time? Surely you just get sent back home, right? Okay, so you want to enter Hong Kong. You don't want to show your phone, so they send you to jail? Surely that's an exaggeration. To be fair, Americans. I feel like maybe some Americans like started shouting or something. Oh my gosh. Guys, I was talking to the cameraman, okay? And he was like, yeah. Okay, and I have a question for you guys as well, okay? Smoking! Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you. So he was like, because I was like, I reckon there's going to be another. Guys, remember I was talking about me, Miko, and the cameraman? We were talking about the political and economic state of the world. And Savage, thank you. And I was saying, guys, there's going to be a hunter virus lockdown. Okay? No one believes me. And he was like, oh, if it's a browser, thank you for the 3 gifted. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you very, very, very much. And he was like, oh, in America, no one really locked down. The restaurant in a lot of places, in a lot more rural places, they refused to lock down, so everything continued as normal. What? Can you confirm or deny? So apparently, like in the main cities, it didn't happen, but like out of the cities in America, everything just happened as normal, and everyone was like walking around the streets as normal. Really? Because in England, I feel like they were very strict about it. They were like, you're allowed out for your one daily walk, and that's it. Not going to lie, if there was a permanent virus that has a 40% death rate, I don't think I'm going outside though. You're gonna hug everyone and spread it at TwitchCon. No, I know. I have thought about that. Honestly, okay. I was thinking about wearing a mask at TwitchCon, but at the same time, I remember I wore a mask at EGX, okay, because I got really sick at TwitchCon Paris, so I wore a mask at EGX, and then so many people the whole time were like, you think we're gonna make you sick, Cavity Colon? And I'm like, no, bro, it's not like that. I just got really sick at TwitchCon, because obviously if you're like, how many people, like, I think it's 250 people in a meet and greet, and it's like, obviously one person is going to be slightly sick, and that's fine, that's okay. But yeah, but yeah, and then people were asking me to take my mask off for photos because like I didn't want to scam people, you know, because, you know, they come all that way and, you know, then I'm wearing a mask and I don't know if that's like a scam. So I may, but then some people might be more comfortable. I may wear a mask to TwitchCon if that's okay, if everyone doesn't hate me for it. It's not because I think you're dirty, just everyone else. Joking. How is it a scam? I don't know. People just want me to take my mask off.
You can claim to have allergies as a mask excuse.
No, because it's the same. Like sometimes I like cover my face with like the peace sign in selfies because like when I smile, when I'm like taking a picture, my mouth gets really awkward when I'm nervous. So my mouth starts twitching. So I like cover my face and then like I literally had a few people be like, can you remove your hand from your face? So Lydia, just wear a mask with a picture.
Lydia, just wear a mask with a picture of your teeth smiling
you
easy.
You are so right. Venti, thank you so much. Now I know. Okay, chat. Today, we are going to... How the flip was it already midday? Okay, we're so behind schedule. Okay, today, good job. I planned 6 hours of Resident Evil. Okay, today, we are going to do something that we haven't done in quite a while.
Lydia, it's your meet and greet. You can do whatever you want.
No, I can't. Okay, I know you say that, but then at the same time, like, I do understand. Like, if people have, like, spent money on flights in a hotel, okay, and I'm not saying they would have done that just for me, and I probably did it for someone else, and I'm just the odd slot they decided to fit a meet and greet into. Browser, thank you for the 3 gifted. Thank you.
So you don't like the PFP on Discord that I have where you smile at the meet and greet?
I feel like I just have crippling body dysmorphia, but it's really cute. I just like can't look at pictures of myself, you know? Anyway, sorry. Okay, pick me final boss. Okay, today, chat, we are gonna do something that we haven't done in a really, no, sorry, that was mean. I love it so much. Guys, I love the selfies of us together. I just love you and the selfies more than I love me, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, anyways, Judge Chat, here is your law degree. 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 You don't seem very happy to get law degrees. Bro, Kim Kardashian has been trying to get this for like 10 years.
You don't cover your mouth a lot in photos from TwitchCon. Does that mean you're comfortable around us people cute?
Well, I feel like I just didn't want to scam people. But yes. Also, some people, I know they're the girly pops, okay, which will pick the nice photos. I know the girly pops that pick the nice photos, and I know the girly pops who, guys, when I'm on Discord, okay, tell me why when I looked in the freeze frames channel of Discord, okay, there was someone freeze framing my saliva in my mouth from the last IRL. Don't have a look. They have already been deleted. Okay, tell me why. Okay, because I that's what I do. After every stream, I go to the freeze frames and I go to the GIFs, okay? The IRL, that was saliva freeze frames. It was in my mouth, by the way. It was in my... It wasn't like I was spitting at Miko, bro, okay? Sometimes my mouth has a lot of saliva in it, okay? And when I'm passionate about talking, then I'm not focusing on swallowing. I'm not going to explain the mechanics of my saliva. Anyways, moving on.